Hello, and welcome to another exciting episode of Bonding Through Numbers. I'm your host, Matthew Clifford, and today we're diving into an invigorating intersection of math and play. Our focus is on incorporating geometry into family sports activities, helping fathers like you create strong, meaningful connections with your kids through the joy of learning and play. Picture this: transforming your backyard or local park into a geometry-filled playground where every action, every kick, throw, or jump turns into an opportunity for laughter and math learning. So let's jump right in. To start, let's talk about why it's so important to blend learning with fun. We all know kids love to play, and what better way to teach them than by incorporating educational elements into those play activities? Mathematics, and geometry in particular, is all around us, and when we pair it with something enjoyable like sports, it doesn't feel like a chore. Our aim today is to ensure that your bonding time with your children is not just educational, but also incredibly rewarding and fun. Now, let's discuss some geometric concepts relevant to sports. Geometry deals with shapes, sizes, and the properties of space. In any game, these elements come into play naturally. For instance, consider playing soccer. The ball itself is spherical, the field is rectangular, and understanding angles can help in predicting ball trajectories. Likewise, basketball involves understanding circular hoops and calculating the best angles for shooting. So how can we integrate these geometric principles into family sports activities? Let's explore a few examples. In soccer, you can create a game where kids learn to dribble a ball around cones placed in various shapes like triangles or squares. Discuss with your child the properties of these shapes by exploring the distances and angles between cones. Such activities not only improve their ball control, but also help them understand geometric shapes. In basketball, you can teach children about symmetry and angles by encouraging shooting practice from different spots marked on the court. Explain the concept of a right angle or acute angle by demonstrating how altering the shot's angle affects its trajectory. Or, you can use a frisbee to play games where children have to throw across certain distances, encouraging them to calculate and predict how much force or angle adjustment is needed. Let's talk about creating games that highlight geometric principles. You could set up a measuring challenge, where kids calculate and measure out distances for dashes or jumps. They'll need to use simple geometric formulas to predict outcomes, turning a math lesson into hands-on fun. Another idea is organizing playful competitions that encourage teamwork. Perhaps a relay race where each participant must draw a geometric shape at their checkpoint before advancing. To make these activities even more engaging, relate geometry to the interests of your children. Explain how professional athletes use geometry to enhance their playing techniques. The spin of a ball, the arch of a shot, or the momentum a player carries, all these involve sophisticated geometric understanding, accomplished through practice and play. For the setup, think creatively about using outdoor spaces. You might create a geometry course in the yard, with different stations for each geometric concept. For instance, a line drawing station, a shape building area with sticks or ropes, or even a puzzle solving corner with tangrams. The great thing about these activities is the way they not only enhance learning, but also strengthen the father-child bond. When kids feel supported and encouraged in a playful learning environment, they're more likely to stay engaged, and you get to enjoy being actively involved in their constructive growth. You create memories through these interactions, weaving in laughter, learning, and love into each session. As we wrap up today's session, I encourage you to try out these ideas with your kids. Remember, the goal is to turn these evenings into memorable learning adventures. So lace up your sneakers, head outside with your little ones, and explore the world of math through motion. Joining in these activities enriches your relationships and infuses learning with incredible joy. Thank you for joining us on this episode of Bonding Through Numbers. I hope you feel inspired and ready to bring a bit of math magic into your next family sport night. These activities not only enhance your children's understanding of geometry, but also fortify the bond you share with them. So outsmart the commute blues by planning your next Math in Motion session. Until next time, keep smiling, keep playing, and continue creating those sweet, unforgettable learning moments. Take care.